Hi everyone, it's Melissa and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello and welcome. Are you ready to create with the newest Softlex company design kit, Fabulous Flamingo? And if this design kit is still available, I will go ahead and leave the link down below, as well as any current and available kits from softlexcompany.com. This kit is just perfect for summer. All the Softlex company design kits are just fantastic or fabulous, like the Fabulous Flamingo kit. They come with so many wonderful things. You can make quite a few projects with each design kit. And sometimes they'll kind of add in like a little item, maybe like a little surprise item that makes you kind of think outside the box other than just jewelry. And for this kit, we have some sunglass holders or just little glass holder connectors. So we're going to be making a beaded lanyard to connect to our little sunglass holders so you don't lose your sunglasses this summer with your pool party or if you go on vacation or you just want to wear a beaded sunglass design. And before we start creating, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It'll help my little channel grow. So I kind of worked a little bit on this and just kind of bits and pieces to save time for the tutorial. But we'll be using our Softlex wire in the beautiful turquoise that came in the kit. And this is a mix of the Jesse James bead mix as well as the Bedoria bead mix that came in the kit. You'll need your 2x2s, some wire, and this is just a 1-inch head pin. And we're going to be making some little wrapped loops and some bead stringing. Just need some jump rings or a piece of chain. Let's start creating. So I already added part of my beads to my bead stringing. And I like to keep it on the spool of Softlex wire. It just acts as a bead stopper. So your beads aren't going to slide off the other end. So once you have your pattern designed, I just loved like the blues just reminded me of the ocean or the beach or just, a pool party. So I thought this would be really nice just to kind of make a neutral, different shades of blue perfect for summer. So once you have your beads added onto your Softlex, we're just going to pick up our 2x2. This is kind of like our foundation or our glue that will hold everything together. Then we're just going to pass back our Softlex through our 2x2. Then our connection points are fairly the same size. They don't have to be perfect. You would just like them similar. It's going to create like our little connection point. We're going to take our pliers and just go ahead and squeeze down our 2x2. Then I'm going to rotate my pliers and squeeze again. This is going to round it and give it a more professional finish. Now we do have just a little bit of Softlex, but I'm just going to tuck that under the next bead. Then I'll just hide any extra Softlex underneath that bead. Then I'm just going to slide down the rest of my beads. With a workable length from my spool, where I can attach my second 2x2. We're just going to add on that other 2x2, and we're going to pass back through. And then we're just going to compare our connection points again. You want to make sure that everything is nice and secure, that you don't have a lot of movement for your Softlex. And then we'll do the same thing. Go ahead and smash and rotate. And we'll just trim off extra Softlex. You can always save anything left over. You can use it for a future project. Now, as a design option, we could have connected them directly to our little components for our sunglasses. But if you've seen any of my other tutorials, I like to use jump rings just in case I want to make any adjustments. My 2 strands with bead stringing, you could leave it this way if you wanted to and make an asymmetrical design, or we can have them going the same way. So we're just going to set this off to the side. So we have our beads that were part of the Bedoria bead mix, and then we have our eye pens. I know sometimes using like small eye pens or jump rings can be a little bit of a challenge. We're going to use our special tool, the one-step looper. This is going to give us a perfect loop every time. So we're just going to slide it into our tool and give it a squeeze. And we have our loop. And don't worry if it's not completely closed. We're going to fix that in just a moment. just like to bring in my round nose pliers and make sure everything is nice and secure. You don't want your little links to open and your design to come apart. So we'll just make sure all of our little connection points are complete, and then we're going to add in some jump rings and connect everything together. And then I'm using some 5mm jump rings. And when you open jump rings, you just take your two pliers and gently twist side to side. We're going to attach our soft flex wire, and I love how the soft flex turquoise just shows in the design, really adds to it. And then we're just going to attach one side of our jump ring to our little sunglass connector. And then we're just going to close our jump ring. And this is just going to be opposite of how we opened it. And you should hear a little click when everything is nice and secure. And because you are getting a lot of kind of wear and tear on this component here with the sunglass holder, we're just going to add in a second jump ring. So we'll just add that on and give it a close. This just kind of gives it a more secure and stationary design look. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're just going to open up our jump rings. And this is a wonderful project to give as a gift or just to help you practice opening and closing jump rings. And if you didn't want to make your chain out of jump rings or connect them together with jump rings, you could just use a piece of chain or just let your soft flex wires show in your design. Like you could braid a few colors together, or you could even do like a soft flex with the kumihimo for it. Now we're just going to attach our little beaded connectors with jump rings. And I used a spacing of 5 jump rings per little beaded connector. And then we're just going to attach it to one side of our soft flex. We're just going to open up our jump ring and attach and give it a close. For sunglass holders, usually you want them about 24 inches, 22 to 24 inches. So I am going to have to make it a little bit longer. So I think I'll just add some more jump rings to the end of this to extend it. So we'll just attach these little beaded components together. You can see how many jump rings you really have to connect together. And then we'll just close. If you wanted to, how we started when we connected the little eyeglass holder together, where we used 2 jump rings, you could use 2 jump rings on this as well and kind of make it like a little basic or beginning chainmail look. So we're just going to close our jump rings and we're just going to keep adding them on until we reach our desired length. So we've connected all the little beaded connectors together with 5 jump rings for spacing. And now we're just going to attach it to the other side of our bead stringing component. Just measure our eyeglass holder, make sure everything is the perfect length. And now we're just going to attach a few more jump rings just to extend it a little bit longer. And we'll just go ahead and give that last jump ring a close. So we have our little beaded components with our jump rings and spacing, and then we have our beads on our soft flex wire. So I just love the soft flex company design kits, kind of giving us a new little spin on jewelry making, but for your sunglasses. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It'll help my little channel grow. And check out down below in the description if this product is still available. Have an awesome day.